What's up everybody, it's Man of Low Moral Fiber here. My name's Luke, and in this video I'll be making a run where I kill all the Threshers and open the chest from the 4th Headhunter DLC. Now in order to kill all the Threshers, obviously I'll need to acquire all the Thresher bait, and well, not the first piece of bait necessarily, but a piece of bait, the orange fish that you're going to need, comes from the Happy Couple. So the first thing I'm going to do is come down and kill these guys. Ruin their wedding again, I guess. Now with these guys, they can level up if you don't kill them before they revive each other. So I'm just going to try to make sure that I don't let them level each other up and revive one another. Go ahead and get some slag and kunai on Bridget, but unfortunately my slag wore off. That's alright though, because we've got her, about halfway dead. So our next hit should definitely go ahead and kill her. The important part will be trying to kill the guy one before it gets over here. What's his name again? Colin. Yeah. Try to get slag on him right now, and then go ahead and get kunai on him as well. Take him out in one hit before he levels her up. Then we'll grab the orange bait fish and we'll be moving on in order to get the next bait fish that we're going to need. Takes a second for the orange fish to show up. Get some follow through bonus off these guys and we'll be moving on. Now I thought this whole run and this whole Headhunter DLC are probably the best Headhunter DLC so far. I thought this was a much stronger DLC than any of the first three, to be honest with you. I guess I guess the turkey one's the worst. Yeah, I think this one's the best one so far. Closely followed, though, by the Christmas one. I thought it was pretty cool. And then that's, closely followed by the Halloween one. And then there's quite a bit of distance between that and the turkey one, which is really bad. Did not like that one at all, really. Oh well. This one's pretty cool, and there's definitely this cool little mini quest within it. I don't think the second one has anything like that at all, which is, a shame. The boss fight's okay from that second one. It's kind of cool to have all those enemies at the turkey fight, but the turkey should have been a lot tougher in my opinion. So now we're moving on to try to get these next bait pieces. I'm actually just going to work my way right now into the distillery and go ahead and get the 2 bait pieces in here. Just because I think it'd be quick to go ahead and knock the acquisition of these out. Go ahead and skip over a lot of this section because you don't have to fight any of these enemies. I'll just be killing some of them to gain follow through bonuses so that I'll be able to move through here a little bit quicker. So now I'm going to grab the blue piece of bait, which is right up here behind this tank. Go ahead and kill this loader and a little Zafford slicer before I do so. There we go. Pick up that blue piece. Now we need to get the purple piece, which drops from the room right up here. It's going to be right next to the big vat where you mix the love potion from the quest. Go ahead and get another follow through bonus and start moving that way. Killing blow is a utility that I like to always have at 5 out of 10 or 10 out of 10. People ask why I use it in my sniper build, and that's because I don't like skills that add maximum health to get down to follow through. So I don't really want Iron Hand. I prefer Killing Blow to Iron Hand because of that. Partially because it messes up things like the Survivor and Turtle Shield comp, but also just because having a lower health mount with Melee 0 makes it actually easier for you to regain all your health via a melee strike or a chain lightning or what have you with a Moxie weapon. So that's why I always choose Killing Blow over Iron Hand. Get a couple questions about that. Some people think the utility of Killing Blow is overrated perhaps, because once you have an enemy that low, it might not have taken a boosted melee strike to kill them anyway. But I disagree, because sometimes your Roid Shield recharges, and Killing Blow will allow you to get a melee kill even when you don't have your Roid bonus, which you usually need is 0. And sometimes that will allow you to complete a mini must fall chain, or just kill an enemy that you otherwise would need to without having your Roid Shield up, which is pretty cool. Definitely appreciate Killing Blow because of that. So this next Thresher that's going to come out is probably the toughest Thresher. This is going to be the Fire Thresher. His name's going to be Fire Kraken. So I'd say take him out first, since he's going to be the most difficult. I don't know. I like to get the tough part out of the way quick if I have the option. Go ahead, try to get Slag on him. Kunai. And then we'll get a good execute on him. Want to make sure we don't die, so I had saved up 1 or 2 of these enemies that I would easily be able to throw a chain lightning at to try to get extra health off of if I had caught a damage over time. Luckily I didn't catch a damage over time though, so that worked out really well. See, Killing Blow was very helpful there. I don't know. Might not have taken another hit anyway, but still. Definitely made it easy for us. So the goal with this is obviously to open the chest after we've acquired all the trophies, and hopefully we'll get some good loot because of that. I had just done one of these runs again, co-op with one of my friends, and we were able to get a orange item from the chest when we did it in 2-player co-op. So I was going to do it again in single player and see if I was able to get another orange weapon myself. I believe the orange weapon we got was the Jacob's Striker, which is an okay shotgun. Jacob's shotguns aren't really that great at Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, except for the Twister, which you know, can be pretty good, as well as the Orphan Maker. They both have their uses. However, the majority of Jacob's shotguns, including the Striker, leave a lot to be desired. So I'll go ahead and get Slag on this one here. This is the easy one, the one that is related to the white piece of Thresher bait. So there we go, he's dead. Now it looks like we just need to kill 2 more Threshers. I'll need to acquire the last piece of Thresher bait, which is just up here. Get a follow-through bonus off some of these Zaffords. Go grab that green piece of Thresher bait, and then be working back to where we can go ahead and summon the green Thresher fish, which is going to be, I guess Thresher aren't fish. Maybe they are. I don't know. Kind of like eels. Anywho, the green one has the black hole mechanic, so you're going to want to be ready for that. One thing you can do is kind of lead these guys to it, or lead 1 or 2 of these guys at least near the area, because he will, when I say he, I mean the black hole Thresher, will attack these guys just as easily as he'll attack you, and he'll wormhole those guys in, and it'll be easy to kill him with the Pimpernel because of that. I learned this when I was goofing around with my friend, and she got black holed into the Thresher, but I was able to kill the Thresher with the Pimpernel before I was actually black holed into it, and neither of us went down because they had a Moxie weapon and they were able to survive it, which was pretty cool. So you'll notice here it does the black hole thing. I stayed far enough away that it wouldn't hurt me, and you'll see that the boar was able to take care of the Thresher pretty easily. Took out most of its health with the Pimpernel boar, then used the fire Pimpernel to go ahead and finish him off. Now here we get the lucky leprechaun guy coming out, the loot leprechaun, and I had caught a follow-through bonus from one of those guys, so I had enough speed that I was able to keep up with the leprechaun there and punch him a couple times until he died. Unfortunately, he didn't drop anything truly spectacular, just, you know, quite a bit of money and some iridium, it looks like. We got the last Thresher to summon now. This is the one relating to the orange fish that we got at the very start of this video from the happy couple. Then we'll be able to open that box there. So this last Thresher is going to be named Rue, the Love Thresher. Again, we're back over here where the loot leprechaun dropped us basically nothing. So that's not very cool there. And we'll see if we get anything cool from Rue or the chest. It's going to come up here any second. It's going to be purple and wear a top hat. So it looks kind of cool. I use the Pimpernel for slag here because obviously it has the slagging capability that is unrivaled by almost any gun in the game. The Grog Nozzle and Slagga are also very good slag weapons. Looks like I used the Grog Nozzle to slag him actually because I was low on health. Didn't get a good execute on him, but I was able to kill him using Killing Blow there. One of the main reasons I like Killing Blow, enables you to get a kill on bosses fairly easily, even if you fudged up the Deception execute. It looks like that, unfortunately, Rue dropped nothing good for us. We'll go check the chest now after we mount all these trophies. I'll be sure to show you my gear and skill build at the conclusion of this video. If you haven't yet, please take the time to subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. As you'll notice, we got nothing good from the chest. Nothing at all, really. 2 resistance relics, or protection relics, whatever that is, and some iridium and some cash. So pretty lame there. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I do very much appreciate it, and I hope to catch you next time. Bye, guys.